But yeah, Predator Badlands, man. What you guys think? How'd you guys like it? What were your opinions? What are your thoughts?
Man,
Go from there.
ladies first.
No,
What you
so
got?
what I will say is from director Dan Trachtenberg. He was also the director for Cloverfield, so you can see a lot
10
of the
Cloverfield Lane.
yeah. So you can see a lot of the influences in the way that this was shot and the way that the story flowed and story going to fill in. So Dan also was the director for Killers of Killers and of Prey. So you can see that he had like a big understanding of like, yo, we have to make sure that this storyline follows
Yep.
that same movimiento, like that same movement. And
Tonality.
yeah, it had that same tone. So I was like, yo, it came and it started throwing big punches from the beginning because we're trying to understand like what is the idea behind Predator, right? So every time we think of Predator, you always think of like fully militarized and he's killing all the people in the military and stuff like that. But I love this take that now we see it from the perspective of becoming the Predator, like becoming to
His first hunt.
his first hunt. So for me, like I really love that perspective and being able to see that.
Yeah.
So the main protagonist Deck is from this new actor. Now this actor, I'm gonna butcher his name and I'm gonna feel so bad. Is Demetrius Sauta Kaulamanantagi.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a
It's a
mouthful.
lot of work right there.
It
It's a
was
lot
a
of
lot
work.
of work.
Better you than me.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I mean, I could pronounce medications and stuff like that, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna butcher this name. But with Elle Fanning too, and being posing as the Wutani synth
Robot.
robot, and being having them work together and them trying to discover themselves and stuff like that. That to me was like that revelation of that storyline and creating their own clan, because the whole time he's fighting to get back for
To the
revenge. Not
Yamcha.
revenge. Yeah, for
No, it
the
was revenge.
Yamcha.
It was revenge.
It was straight up revenge. But for him to kind of use his mindset of being, he was always thought as like he's the runt, but my man always has something to prove. And then at the end of the movie, when you see that, and I'm like, wow, he went ahead and he created his own clan. So I thought it was just the arc of the story, just the way that the story was portrayed. I really enjoyed Predator Badlands. I highly recommend it if you have a chance, if if you love the storyline. And again, like with Dan Trachtenberg, he was like he's doing it, because I enjoyed Killers of Killers and Prey was phenomenal. So I was just like, I love the way that he took that story and just turned it on itself. I really enjoyed it.